Hello, Internet, and welcome back for another episode of Tales from the Yawning Portal here on the Praetors Rejects Twitch channel. I am your DM slash host, whatever you want to call it, Jeff, also known as Kingbashman in the chat. And around this circle on the overlay are the players. One of them is technically hidden at the moment. We'll address that later. But for the others, go ahead and introduce yourselves in no particular order.
I guess I'll go first.
Been doing. Yep.
I'm Loco, and I play the Furbolg Cleric Band-Aid, real name of Bandol de Aiden, affectionately known as Band-Aid. I am Loco 1956 in chat.
Hey, I'm Caleb. I play Torrent, the Water Genasi monk of the Persuasion Drunken Master.
Battle syndrome. My name's Alex. I play Verm. I'm Sharkbait in chat. I'm a Goblin Ranger who's very greedy, and last session has been killing ghouls. And that's it.
I'm Sam. I play Yania Arca, aka Yen, the fallen ASMR fighter. Lone Wolf in chat.
And as you can see, we have a temporary placeholder there on the overlay. We'll get to that here shortly. Last we left off, the party had ventured down a hallway and came across a peculiar puzzle of sorts to kind of overcome. One member of their party ventured forward, and things were not going well, and then they were ambushed by a pack of ghouls, and well, we all know how that goes. One thing led to another. Battle ensued. One of their member went down in said encounter, and we left off at the top of the initiative order, if I remember correctly. And
Yes.
that is where we will pick back up. Let me switch the overlay, if I can remember which button.
The button is a button.
Yes, the button is a button. Okay. I need to apparently share the map again. Hold on. Already said, come on, Fantasy Grounds, work with me here.
Never.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Okay. That being said, need to and un memento por favor, please. While I get the scaling correct here. And looks like I just need to move it up a little bit more where it's visible on stream. And okay, there we go. All right, so Worm, it is your turn.
I shall look toward 8 and shoot him with my longbow.
Going to shoot him with the longbow.
Okay. He did.
He sure is.
That's a way to start.
Yeah.
Instant death.
Well, I'll
Love
look
to
down the
see it.
hallway for last time when I saw there was 2. And I'll look for 3. Is he? I have a clear sight of him. Move down the hall, right?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss.
That is fair. And I'll bonus action move my hunter's mark to him.
Okay.
Hitting. And ending combat.
All
For the current
right.
time.
For the current moment. All right, for current sake of things, we're gonna stay in initiative order.
Okay, then I'll just pass my turn.
All right. Yin, it is your turn.
Band in the way. Uh, well, I really wanted to try and get to that side room all the ghouls came out of. Since Verm is a small creature, is it still difficult terrain to move through him?
For you, yes.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm just gonna sit here then.
Okay.
Can't move past them and get to the other room.
We must find the apparatus that turns off the panels. And Band-Aid's going to start checking the walls from where we came and where we are.
Okay. You can give me an investigation check. Thanks, Eric, for the resub.
That's just a little bit of time being subbed.
Just a little bit. Band-Aid, you hurriedly examine the area that you are around, and you don't find any type of switch or lever or any type of apparatus that you would think controls the effects of what's going on between these plates going down the corridor.
All right, that will be my turn.
I will hold an attack with my short bow, facing down the hallway.
Okay.
And I'll move just 5 feet forward.
Okay. You move 5 feet forward. Pass. Burn.
I will attempt to shove the plate off the wall. See if that works.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Not the greatest.
Try as you might, you can't seem to make this giant plate budge.
Step out of the way, and I'll say, looks like everything's dead. Still have the plate issue though, and it looks like Borg is dead. And that'll pass my turn.
Will use my dash action to get inside that room.
Okay, the entrance is actually 10 feet up above.
Feet above. Okay, then
yeah.
I will hold. I'll just go right to that front square, and then that'll give me enough room to get up.
Why are you back? Why you do that? Just
Wow, you move so fast.
That's faster than me.
Ah, okay.
Yep. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. Band-Aid.
Back to me again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We must find someone else. Try to help me find this lever or this switch that will turn these off. We can progress no further until we do. And with that, to actually do something, I'm going to heal Verm. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Verm.
Okay.
you don't even really have to roll it, to be quite honest with you.
I was about to say yeah.
Oh, yep. Min damage still heals more than when I was wounded.
Yeah. Your minimum
And that
healing
will pass my turn.
is insane. Torrent.
I'll say to Band-Aid that I'm going to leave my things here and investigate the room or opening ahead. Please make sure that our green friend doesn't rifle through my possessions while I'm gone.
You have my word.
No promises.
If you make it into the room, perhaps there is a switch or a lever inside that room.
So I will. How long would it take me to, organize all of my possessions into a little pile?
All of your possessions?
Well, my backpack and anything made of metal.
So drop your weapon and backpack.
Yeah, I would say probably around, because that would be several object interactions there.
I felt
To
like
an
that.
action.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll spend the rest of my turn, no movement or anything, just taking off anything made of metal, putting it in my bag, leaning it up against the wall.
Okay. Verm, back to you.
There's a rough estimate. How much gold is on the ground right now? No. I'll walk over to Band-Aid and I will assist an investigation check or looking around the wall to see if there's a hidden switch.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Yinia.
Alrighty. Now we go. 10 feet past, you said, so that's the entrance.
Yes.
Alrighty. Action dash.
Okay. So. All right. So, let's see. All right, you start to dash, and the moment you step into that area, you immediately feel your armor and your weapons in your hands start to become uncomfortably warm, and it kind of it sits in your mind for just a brief moment, but you just kind of like power through it, and you just continue sprinting forward, and with every step you feel these items begin to become progressively hotter and hotter, to the point that they are burning you. And You managed to make it into the room.
Like a diving leap into the water in there.
Yeah. However, you will.
You will suffer.
Come on, mouse. Operate with
Ian's
me here.
just running down the hall. My beef, my beef, my beef.
Hold on.
Idiot.
Okay.
He's awesome.
Grandma Yen is awesome. That was a lot of D10.
You end up Yin taking a total of 32 points of fire damage as you manage to leap into the not hidden anymore, but leap into the side room there.
Laying in the cool water, is the burning relief kind of going away a little slowly?
It seems
or am
to
I like boiling the water?
you're definitely creating steam.
Does like the weapon visibly go like red hot?
As you the further you words as you get towards the end of the hallway, anything metal kind of seems to have a fiery glow to it.
Yen, you okay?
See a hand come out the door with a thumbs up, and it starts
Just
burning and pulls
Start
it back
burning
in real
again?
quick.
Yeah.
Like, ow.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
So
Hot
I guess
potato.
with the assistance of Verm, we will try one more time to find something. That's
Okay.
advantage.
I'll be right back.
Nothing found. I get it. Moving on.
Yeah. Torrent.
All right. So, with all of my possessions, metal possessions, no longer on me, I will, just take the entire turn to move, dash, and I'll move up to the opening, the room.
Okay.
Hello, Yenia.
Shash, 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 shash. Ha ha.
Steaming hot. I guess, I don't know. Am I able to look around? Do I visually see anything?
I mean, to start with, you you see just kind of an empty room. You do see like the ground is kind of stained with like hints of red and like other foul colors. It kind of has like a tinge of a foul odor on the air. The water doesn't look very clear. Other than that, because you use your action to dash, right?
Yeah, so I don't think I'll be able to percept at all.
Yeah, you just doing like a quick glance over the room. That's about all you really notice.
No bad guys, though?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Then that's it.
Okay. Verm.
Said he'd be right back.
Well, Well,
I would assume he's just going to help Band-Aid again.
I'm just gonna assist him again. Yeah, sorry.
okay, that'll work. Yeah.
Kind of crawl, 10 feet of movement further into the room and then stand up slowly, making sure it's safer than the hallway.
Okay.
See Torrance in here now and well, that hurt. Let's find a button. And I'll assist him in a investigation check.
Okay.
Verm, it seems that I am not on my game today. Why don't you make an investigation of these walls? I will assist you.
Sure.
Torrent, back to you
Investigation check.
with advantage.
No, I'm nowhere near qualified for this kind of a thing.
Neither am I.
That's could be worse.
you begin to examine this room, and aside from it obviously looking like an area that either housed or had some undead entities trapped in it, you don't really find anything resembling a type of button, a pressure plate, a lever, anything resembling that.
That's regrettable. So, I'll say, yeah, I didn't find anything. Maybe it's a little further ahead.
You go on.
So, I will, I'll move to the end of the hallway.
Okay.
And, does, any life signs from Borg? Is he just kind of face down in the pool?
From what you can gather, coming upon his body, he just appears to be lying there motionless.
Well, he got bit a couple times from the ghoul, right?
That too.
I yell down the hallway to Band-Aid. Do I need to be worried about Borg coming back from the dead? No, I'll end my turn.
Okay.
The smart goblin's gonna look for a switch or anything hidden. No, he's not.
You begin to frantically kind of search around for anything as well, and you don't find anything.
I'm gonna move over here. And can I? This might be an action, but can I turn my head to like the left of the disc and see if there's anything holding it together? If it's like flush on the wall.
Despite what the map shows, because yeah, it seems like they're pretty flush up against the wall.
Okay. I'll look to Band-Aid and I'll say maybe we just need to pry these off. I don't see anything either. And that'll be my turn.
Yinya.
We're gonna do a little. Where is it at? Second wind.
Get some healing back.
And some healing hands, because that's an action to do.
And then Usain Bolt. No, just
I run real fast.
And I'll sit here for the rest because I only have movement left.
Okay. Bandol.
Because I am not positive on this answer that I'm about to give Torrent that I was asked about ghouls. I don't believe they do, but correct me if I'm wrong.
You can give me a religion check.
Normally they don't, but this module from 1960. No, just
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Band-Aid, there's a lot of things going on, and you're trying to process everything, and you hear his question and you're trying to think. You're not at the current moment 100% sure that is a possibility.
Yeah.
People have heard stories of certain supernatural beings and undead that can do such a thing. You're not at the current time entirely sure if ghouls fit into that category or not.
And I will pass that on down the hallway. And it kind of in the same motion, I will look at Verm and say that is a very wise idea. I will aid you in prying off the panels. And with that, I guess I'll pass my turn and we'll start trying to pry off panels.
Okay. Torrent.
Well, Torrent would like to take some time to investigate this room for a lever, button, switch, anything that might have a connection to these big panels.
Okay.
Is that going to be investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can roll better. No.
You give a good old-fashioned once-over on the room. Other than the set of stone stairs that you see up to the north, nothing really catches your eye that could possibly be related to the heat conducting going on in that hallway.
Okay. Then I will. I'll say to Yenny, I can't find anything. Maybe you should help me look.
Get out of the way.
the beef.
Yeah, I can move out of the way.
Burn.
With advantage, I'll attempt to pry the thing off once more.
Okay.
Maybe it's possible. No, it's not.
I'm just gonna tell you now that didn't work.
My fingers kind of slip off it, stub one of them. That hurt. And that's it.
Break a nail. Oh boy. 5 and run up here. And hope.
You can hope all you want,
Yeah, that's the goal.
but you are
It's
in
all
a
right, leave
place
a
where
cleric.
hope dies.
The 1960s.
Oh, that was a lot of
Totally
Pretty
detail.
much.
Total party killed by mirrors.
Yep. Yin, you step out into the hallway again, and as you approach the edge of the wall there, you can just start to feel your armor and your equipment starting to just heat up again rapidly. You step out in the hallway and you just make a mad dash for the end, and even in that short amount of time, your armor just starts almost glowing red hot, and you take 25 points of fire damage.
Okay,
Oh,
that's acceptable.
Less
you
than
still
last
up?
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
hold
hope
still.
myself pretty good.
I've got some water in my water skin. I'll put.
No! No!
Put it out, put it out, put it out.
Ow, ow,
Wait,
ow,
why are you
ow,
pouring
ow,
water
ow.
on me when there's knee-high water anyways?
This isn't
Somebody-
water. This is.
Somebody get the marshmallows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then I'll
chilling over here.
go up and give Torrent the help action for his next search.
Okay. Bended.
You're muted. Can't hear you.
Sorry, wrong button. I am going to take my battle axe out and try to hit it, not from the front, but from the side where it attaches to the wall.
Okay.
So let's see. Warhammer. Here we go.
Oh!
Ooh,
Oh!
and max
Ooh,
damage.
damage.
You roll a you line up your attack absolutely perfectly. It's a thing of beauty, and you strike it with as much fury that Band-Aid has built up within him.
It's all for
and-
me.
A loud, like, metal on metal clang just rings out through the hallway. And you go to look, and you think you might see kind of like a smudge on the plate, but it appears not hardly any damage was done to the actual plate itself.
That is disappointing, and that is my turn.
That was very loud, Band-Aid.
Torrent.
I'm sorry.
It's time to investigate, gang. Ooh, a 12. That's better than the last one, which was an 11.
Upon a second glance, you start to see that the stairs that are up above to the north are you're not entirely sure the stonework make of them, but you think at one point in time they were probably very very well made, but you know, given the information that you were told about the legends and everything, that 1,300 years of time kind of you know, worn them down some. Other than that, you don't notice anything else in the room.
Knowledge of stairs +2.
Yeah.
Onward.
Onward. And Torrent, you have an inspiration card was redeemed for you.
Ooh, sick. Thank you much.
Is there any writing on any of the discs, or is it just a flat surface?
You don't see any writing on the plates.
Hey, Band-Aid,
Yes, little one.
have you tried detecting any magic over here?
I can't remember if I did or not, but no, I have not.
Okay. Out of curiosity, over the time of me putting everything I have in the bag of holding, does the bag of holding have anything metal on it?
Technically, yes.
Technically. That's the key word here. Now, if I were to put arrows in my quiver, would the top of them stick out, or could I shove them completely in?
Well, normally when arrows are in a quiver, they're tipped down.
Tip down. Yeah, but I don't. And it's technically in an. Yeah. I will walk up and see if I get warm at all. Just 5 feet.
Because you're not wearing metal armor, are you?
Technically, no.
Throwing that word around a lot.
Technically.
It's technically, it uses the studded leather thing, but it's dragon. It's like dragon scale mail, but we made it into leather armor.
Right.
Granted, something has to hold the scales in place. I don't know if that's metal or not, though.
Yeah, studded leather still has like metal studs.
Yeah,
and
it has
things
like
in
metal.
It. But it's not metal. It's not classified as metal armor. You start to feel like the studs and the rivets in your armor. And like the metal clasps and rings like on your quiver and things of that nature start to warm up. But you also only stepped 5 feet into the hallway.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if it'll
yeah.
continue to get that bad. I'll step back and I just once again will try to yank it off the wall. I got no better other idea.
I will
Nope.
assist. Oh,
Well, I stubbed my other finger now. Are you guys good down there? Thumbs up. Just
Yeah. And
It's too close
just
to the edge.
just for party reference, this is and we're throwing that word around again. Technically,
Kick.
in combat.
the default image for the bag of holding.
Oh, okay. So there's kind of like clasps on it.
Oh, there ain't a no. That's stone.
Stone. Is there how big is the room over there? Is it just small, or does it have a lot of real estate to work with? You guys can talk. I don't know why you're miming this. I shoot an arrow at Torrent. No.
He
Catch
throws
the
it back.
arrow and I throw it
Deflect
right
missile.
back into your quiver.
It's big. Kinda.
Any rooms?
Stairs.
Okay, that's my.
Okay.
I determine these stairs to be late Tuscan in design, possibly 14th century.
Oh yes.
So says the investigation check.
Seems you know your stairs well.
Now that I'm like actually able to look up the stairs from this point of view, do they lead up or were they just a spiral set leading up?
They ascend up. It's about 8 or so steps that you can tell.
Okay. And then it just goes to like a door or a hallway?
It leads just to a landing as far as you can tell.
Okay. So that was 5:30. I'll get to the base of the stairs. Now that I'm here, kind of looking on the sides of the stairwells, do I see any like levers or anything? Because it would make sense for somebody to be able to turn off or on the machine once they're safe inside.
You do a quick glance over. Nothing stands out to you.
Oh, okay. That's that for this turn.
I'll detect magic down the hallway.
Band-Aid, you cast detect magic, and you go through the motions. You cast it, and as you kind of open your eyes and look down the hallway, you are almost taken aback by the amount of bright light that you see that entire corridor is definitely very strongly laid in with magic.
Well, Verm, another one of your good ideas. These panels are full and steeped with very high magics. I believe we are going to have to take off our metal so as not to take any more damage. And then we will be able to walk down the hallway.
Okay.
I will pick up, well, first off, I will take, no, I can't do anything yet. I'll do that on my next turn, sorry.
Okay.
Being the hapless know-nothing crony that I am, I'm gonna follow Ginia. Got nothing better to do, or any good ideas.
And I think they should just run down the hall. We made it.
Well, I left my metal behind, but you know, my fists are just as deadly as my metal.
I'm keeping it for safekeeping. It's all right.
I told.
Can't believe you left all your gold with Verm.
Hey! I'm responsible. I told Band-Aid not to let Verm go near it.
Me and Band-Aid are in it together.
Now, technically, Torrent, you said Verm to not go near it. You didn't say anything about Toby.
We're getting a lot of technicalities
that
going
is
around
fair.
here. I'd just like to point out to the table that Toby was not an actual character recognized by the table until about episode 3. So we're gonna say he can't
He's an
take my
actual
things.
character.
Technically, he's not in.
Technically, he can't. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna bank on the fact that my stuff is too heavy for Toby to carry.
You tell the DM what Toby can't do.
Yeah, he's got that going for him. Just to let you know, there's only 35 gold in there, so if you take any, I'll know it's
35 to the pile.
No, yeah, it's a small loss. Whatever. Moving along.
Okay. So you pass your turn. Cool. Verm, your turn.
So we asked this question earlier, and we said there was about 5 feet from the plates that didn't go up to the ceiling, right?
The plates are 6 feet, roughly,
Okay.
and the ceiling is about 10 feet. And
All right, so I am the perfect height to fit in between it. I will
certainly
attempt
try
to climb the wall and go above one of the plates and see if I still get hot, or if I get like lukewarm. I'll still step to like 5 feet.
Okay.
Do you want like an athletics check or?
Yeah, athletics involves climbing. You scurry up the edge of the wall and kind of up top to the plate, and with no problem. You've done this sort of thing before.
Yeah.
However, you notice that as soon as, even above the plate, as soon as you step beyond that threshold, same effect starts to take place.
Man, this place sucks.
You're not wrong.
I will drop down and go here. I'll dash and go into the room.
Okay. You start to dash, and like the studs in your studded armor, and like even like the smallest minute metal components to your equipment start becoming fiery hot.
Mm-hmm.
You will take 1 point of fire damage.
Wow, compared to Yen, I took a lot of damage.
You did. I don't know if Verm's gonna survive.
And that'll be the end of my turn because I dashed.
right, Band-Aid is going to doff his armor and his weapons, anything metal.
Okay.
And
Band-Aid, you are a man of nature, of sorts. You worship the grandfather tree. You came from deep within the forest. You're a furbolg of all. And although you decided to pursue the divine arts of clericing, for lack of a better word, you still kind of have that naturalist inclinations about you. Give me an intelligence check. Pretty good. Not bad. Band-Aid. You kind of start thinking back, like, what kind of information could I pull from to possibly overcome this obstacle? And you start thinking back to even, your younger days, and you kind of, you don't know if it's a vision or a hallucination or a memory or what take place in your head. But you see a slightly younger version of yourself standing in front of the grandfather tree, and the grandfather tree speaks out to you, Band-Aid. What is the opposite of hot?
Cold, grandfather tree.
And then vision just fades from your mind.
The grandfather just insult Band-Aid's intelligence?
Mm-mm. No, I think I know what, but I don't see it prepared. Mm-hmm. Go ahead on to the next. Band-Aid is going to think on those things that he has heard.
Okay.
So these stairs, pretty worn down, huh? They still look passable, right?
Oh yeah, they're definitely passable. They still appear to be structurally sound and functional. When they were first made, they were probably very smooth and clean cut, as if done by a master craftsman. But they appear to have been worn down, due to at least as far as you can tell, the ravages of time itself.
That would do it. I touch Yenny on the shoulder and I say, maybe we should wait for the others. And then I'll pause there after saying that.
Okay.
You
Burn.
notice a bugbear. Pimp walk.
Yeah. Temple. You venture out into the room, and you will take 2 points of fire damage.
Ah!
I hate it here.
I'm on fire! Is the great axe still bubbling in the water?
No.
I poke it. Is it hot?
You poke it, it feels like a great axe.
I pick it up.
Okay.
And I put it in my quiver. No, it's just
Mm,
no, that's not how that works. I will
DM's gonna intervene here and say no.
no.
Quiver break.
It's ammunition. No, I'll just put it in my bag somehow, because D&D works like that, right? If not, I'll just drag it around with me.
I prefer
I'll
the
hold on
idea of
to
you
it.
dragging it.
Okay.
Considering
grab
it's
it by the
about as big
handle
as
and-
you.
I'll have my like handle of my bow in one hand, and I'll just have my other hand holding the great axe handle, dragging it on the floor.
Okay.
He was also wearing a cloak, right?
He is wearing a cloak.
I already got a cloak, pimp walk.
A feathery cloak you do have.
Just dragging the great axe and bow in the other hand. That's it. That's all
Okay.
my movement.
Hearing Torrent's words and turning around and seeing Verm snatch the great axe. Poor guy's dragging a weapon bigger than him.
It's nothing new.
Fair. Is Band-Aid coming?
Yes, I will be there momentarily.
Sit down, I guess, on the staircase and wait.
If I could figure out what the heck DM is talking about.
We're in water.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to do what I was going to do. I am going to take off my breastplate, put my shield in, kind of lay my shield inside it, my weapons, anything metal on top of that. I'm going to grab Torrent's belongings, and I'm going to hold on to one of the straps from the shield and drag it in the water behind me with his backpack in one hand, and just start heading towards the fellas.
Okay, so you're basically placing everything metal wise
In the
that you
water.
have like on your shield and kind of dragging the shield.
Dragging it in the water, yeah.
Okay. You start to drag your items, your belongings down the corridor. Oh. And you can somewhat feel like the heat starting to radiate from these items, and you kind of turn back and you start to see like steam starting to come off of these items, like if you put a red hot metal iron or anything in a liquid source, how it just kind of like bubbles and smokes out.
Yep.
You're not taking any damage, but you can definitely it's very, very noticeable that all of your items are starting to heat up rapidly. Well, your metal items, I should say.
Okay. Then that's my movement. So
Fort
Thanks
Worth
for the raid.
Bell, thanks for the raid, and everyone's got a point of inspiration.
Wow. Thank you.
I'm inspired.
You're inspired. Be inspired.
You're awesome.
So yeah, I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Question is, do we leave Torrent's stuff just sitting there at the end?
He grabbed
I
it.
grabbed it.
Oh, you did? Okay. I kind of like the idea of just leaving it.
Yeah. Okay. Torrent.
I'll walk back over to Verm and watch Band-Aids.
I move the great axe
while
from
he
him
comes
so he
down
doesn't
the
take it.
hallway. Take the axe from Verm.
It happened once. I'm not letting it happen again.
Calm down, Verm. I don't want the axe. You can keep that.
Insight chat. No, just.
Pimp.
Deception
Hey,
check.
and I got a point of inspiration. Thank you, Fort Worth, though. Yes.
He doesn't need it. It's all right.
Excellent.
Everybody get the inspiration.
It's always nice when the DM gets an inspiration. Vern, it's your turn.
Okay, now I'm gonna take the rest of the shit off of him.
Okay.
I'll start with the gold. I'm assuming this is gonna take multiple actions.
Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
gonna take a while.
I'll just stand here waiting for Band-Aid to come.
As
Just chilling
greedy
like a villain.
and thievy as you are, Verm, unfortunately, you do not have the fast hands of a thief.
No, only orphans do.
Like
All right. As I see things starting to get hotter and hotter, not wanting my things to be destroyed, I'm going to Misty Step or whatever it's called, Hidden Step. Just run as fast as I can, dash, whatever, to the end.
Okay. Band-Aid.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even going to make you roll for this because you're pretty well experienced using your own abilities. That when you use your hidden step feature, anything you have equipped, wearing, or holding is transported with you.
Right. So that I wasn't going to leave it behind.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my intention.
Yeah.
Or am I not hearing you properly?
No, I'm saying you don't have to leave your equipment behind. It teleports
No. I
with
wasn't
you.
planning on it.
Okay.
I was just wanting to get out of here before it destroys my belongings and
Good idea.
points.
More so you, yours than Torrance, but yes. All right, yeah, you make it to the words. You make it to the rest of your party.
All right. I assume that's my turn. So
Mm-hmm.
Herman's handfuls of stuff.
yeah, I will hand Torrent his things.
Welcome back, Band-Aid. You really are a true friend. You even brought my stuff with you.
I am not a thief.
Unlike
Neither me.
certain green people.
Shut
that
up,
you know.
water boy. You're a criminal, chief.
Gatorade.
My mama said.
I don't think Torrent would disagree with you.
It's true.
Torrent will take his turn to get kitted back up.
Okay.
We'll take his turn taking stuff off of Borg as well. Just
Can I get that cloak though?
can I line cloak on cloak? No, that's not how that works.
No, this isn't 3.5. That's not how that works.
I just throw the cloak to Torrent after taking it off of him.
Okay.
What kind of cloak is this?
Not like mine. It's not.
A
It's
big
not
one.
pimp-like. Yeah, it's pretty big. It fits
It's
Borg.
large. Is it magical?
It's a cloak of protection.
Oh,
we were all there when he bought it.
I wasn't. At least not mentally.
You were also kind of shit-faced that day, Torrent. So I mean,
Well, no.
That doesn't
Day like
narrow it
any
down
other.
either. So
I will continue taking all the metal stuff off of him. So when we transport his body, he won't burn.
But then we have the metal on us.
Yeah, I took a lot of damage.
Fine, you're carrying everybody's shit, Verm.
Nope.
Yeah.
okay. So I'm just gonna say now at this point we're just gonna take us out of like turn order. The party you managed to everybody successfully make it to, well, and I'm using the word loosely, make it to the end of this hallway into this room where you all currently are. You do
Band-Aid
see.
will.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Band-Aid will kneel down and put his hand on Borg's forehead, close his eyes, and he will begin to cast Revivify, but as he begins the process and he feels the forehead of Borg, he realizes that the time has passed for this spell to do any good. The time frame in which it must be cast has passed. His eyes open slowly, and he says in a very low voice, "I am sorry, my friend. There is nothing I can do for you." And he stands up and he begins to pull some things out of his backpack, like blankets, or not blankets, but a sheet. And he is going to wrap the body in the sheet.
Okay.
And then he will turn to Yenia. "You have taken much damage."
Yeah.
Won't disagree with you on that one.
The fire hurts.
He is going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on Yenia. Excuse me, Healing Word. Wait a minute. Yeah, Healing Word at 3rd level.
Okay. That's good. Good amount of little pointies coming your way.
Oh, yeah.
I will need to get up there by you. Okay, Healing Word at 3rd level.
Should we head back?
Head back? What?
Should
we
we
just
head
all
back?
made it to this side.
I wish you would have mentioned that before I came to this side.
Before all of us came to this side.
Well, wait to bring the body. Unless you want to just leave him here. He's a big guy.
Yes, but we do not need to take him with us either.
No, we don't.
He will be still here when we return. If we find another way out of here, I will personally come back and get him.
Okay. I try to make it easier for you, Jeff. No.
Mm-hmm.
I would say over a period of time that Band-Aid's been doing this stuff, I've taken everything off of him. We can work that out after session 2.
All right. Also, Band-Aid will go back to the side of Borg. He is going to clutch his symbol around his neck, the stone. He is going to touch him, and he is going to cast Gentle Repose on the body, which will keep it from decay, and it cannot become undead for 10 days.
Okay.
But it already is undead. No, just...
I will mark off that spell slot. Have you finished looting the body?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you even thank him for what he left you behind?
No, yeah.
Very good of you. Let us go.
Dragging the great axe. Band-Aid, can I see the bag? The purse?
The merce.
The purse.
Merce.
Yes, here. As a matter of fact, why don't you just carry it? Everything in there, it seems you want it anyway.
Okay.
That was dangerous, Band-Aid.
I put my head in the bag. No, can I will attempt to put the great axe in the bag of holding.
All I can imagine.
Granted,
A toddler with a really big slugger holding up like a Ziploc baggie trying to shove.
I mean, granted, there's not much in the bag of holding right now. We just emptied it.
And
This
not
is
to
true.
mention, the bag of holding can hold a lot.
Yeah, it can. And like I said, we
Yeah.
just emptied it, so there's not much in there currently.
Yeah, you're able to put the great axe in the bag of holding. No problem.
That probably looks so bizarre.
You just-
It's like Halloween Town, where the grandma's taking all the stuff out of her purse.
Yeah, it's like, you know, the magician's hat, where they just pull something that
Yeah.
wouldn't fit in the hat out of it.
It's like a clown car. Just
Mhm.
fits so much stuff in it at once. Well. Na. Goodbye. Anyways. Do we want to be sneaky?
We're in a foot of water. I don't know how we can be.
Does the water continue up into the stairs?
I've just been informed that a certain individual that passed away had a bag of holding on him.
I don't know.
I mean, he messaged me saying that.
Well, if he did, then Band-Aid will keep the one. You,
Yeah, I'll just take the, yeah.
You can put the battle axe in that one that he had.
You did have
Carry
two.
it.
Forgot that we had two. Also, out of curiosity, did he have any healing potions on him?
Yeah, he said he did, but I don't remember how many.
I mean, like I said, we can work this out after session if you want to wait for that, Jeff? That's fine. He had 9 healing potions. He just messaged me.
Yeah, we'll deal with that after session.
Yeah, that works. I don't think we'll need all the stuff right now. So, are these stairs going downwards or upwards?
Upwards.
Okay. So we are no longer in water?
You're no longer in like 1 foot or so of like shallow water, but the ground still feels it has like a moist feeling to it.
Okay. It's damp.
It's damp.
Band-Aid will don his armor and shield and everything again.
Whenever we decide to move down this hallway, I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
I'll just drag all the effects right now.
Oh, well, there we go. Yin and Verm, you see just a few feet to your left is a large stone door.
Okay. And it looks like the hallway ends according there.
Yeah.
I am sneak. Do I hear anything? Would you like a perception check? Yeah, I'll just do it anyways.
There you go. You don't really hear anything.
Does the door seem locked if I turn the handle a little bit, or does it even have a handle?
It kind of has a small latch of sorts. It doesn't appear to be locked.
Okay, I will look for traps.
Okay.
No.
You don't find any.
Are we ready?
Yeah. I think Band-Aid's on the way. Give him a sec.
Okay. So what's everybody do?
I will stealthily open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
A little bit of creaking.
A little more of the sound of like stone on stone kind of sliding and grinding.
Yeah. Stuff you can't avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see anything yet?
Do I see anything, DM?
Outside the room, no.
Alright. Nope.
We'll step in front of Yen.
Okay.
See a green goblin.
Yeah, you see a green goblin. Path to the west is broken by a sizable gap, and you can see the glint of metal at the bottom of the opening in front of you. The floor beyond this area has a silvery sheen to it. In the distance, you can see another hole beyond, which is a patch of floor that adjoins the western wall. As
These
you
are about 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
And as you step into the room, you hear, you can briefly make out a doorway on the other end. And as you step into this room, you're almost certain you saw and heard it shut.
I think the door in front of us just shut.
What do you want to do about it?
kill. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
But beef.
You son of a bitch, stealth.
I already rolled it.
Not you, Torrent.
Fuck him. Go, go, go. Breach, breach.
Bravo 6 going dark.
I'll roll stealth. Ooh, big flex.
You're welcome. No more flasks fall out of your pocket as you're walking around.
There's only slight shuffling of glass bottles.
Yes. It's just ambient sound at this point.
Yeah.
Do we wanna hurdle these?
Probably be the easiest.
Cowabunga. I will attempt to jump over.
Okay. Give me athletics or acrobatics, one of the two.
Inspiration. A lot better.
It doesn't take much effort to jump over a 5-foot area there. You managed to do so successfully. However, when you jump over this pit area and you kind of land where the floor has a sheen to it, you suddenly start moving like with the momentum that you had behind you when you jumped.
Okay.
You just start sliding forward, unable to kind of control your speed or stop yourself initially.
All right. Do I just keep on going with momentum, like all the way down here?
Pretty much.
All right, then I'll attempt to jump again. So I don't fall into this one.
Okay, you managed to time it just right that you jump over the second one.
And then slam into the wall.
Well, yeah, essentially. You managed to land on the other side of the second pit there, and you see a door in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Follow.
I'm not going to open it yet.
Verm's skillage, hopefully. Can it be acrobatics or athletics? Right?
Yeah, I'll allow either one for right now.
Yabba dabba doo.
Okay, Yin, you start, same as Verm, start sliding somewhat uncontrollably.
Yabba dabba don't.
And unfortunately, well, you do have inspiration too, so.
You know what? I'm gonna use it. Yabba dabba don't.
Yabba dabba don't. You start sliding uncontrollably. Your momentum, your speed just continues to increase, and you get faster and faster and faster, and you try to time your jump just right, but you don't get the timing precise, and you end up sliding into the pit. And as you impact, you realize it's about 10 feet down, and the bottom is lined with rusty, almost razor-like blades. And you take.
Ye old pit of punji.
Y'all have seen grandmas on ice. It just don't work out, all right?
That is true.
Five.
You take 5 points of damage from the blades, and I need you. Well, I can roll it. I think. Hold on.
He needs a tetanus shot after that one.
Yeah.
Does a DM give Yen his inspiration? No, just
Hell no. Again, you start almost immediately after taking damage from these rusted razor-like blades. You feel your heart starts to race, and your muscles start to kind of twitch and spasm. And at first, it's just kind of like you think, it's just a brief, a quick, immediate reaction to taking the damage, but the spasms quickly become more and more violent.
They were silver, weren't they?
They appear to be rusty razor-like blades.
My weakness.
Don't get knocked unconscious.
That's your guys' problem, not mine.
Okay.
Okay, Band-Aid's gonna
I mean, he does have a point.
give it a shot, trying to get over this. Although at 7 foot something, he should be able to almost walk over it. But
If you
I
fall
will,
on Yen, she'll break your fall.
oh, that'll be cool.
I mean, he's got a point. Mm-hmm.
You have inspiration.
Yes, I do, and I plan on keeping it.
Oh,
I really need it.
Okay. Band-Aid, you tried to repeat the same thing you saw your colleagues Verm and Yinia do. However, somehow you don't make it over the first one. And let's see. You take you have a ability on right now?
that's magic.
Oh,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that should have come off anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's fine. You take 5 points of damage, and also these rusty razor-like looking blades. Don't. You seem to be fine at the moment.
okay. As I'm probably laying there pretty close to Yen, can I see that she's convulsing and
You're over here in the first pit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking I went down with her. Okay. I will attempt to climb out on my next turn.
Okay.
Whenever I can.
That was embarrassing, Torrent.
Happens to the best of us.
You know what, Band-Aid? No matter what happens, you're amazing.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
You're 60 feet down the hallway. Shut up. You're awesome.
Oh man, that was great.
That was good.
Praise the grandfather tree.
Do we have to use athletics or can we use acrobatics?
I'm actually 65
beef.
feet away.
Either one.
No fucking way he just said that in the
Oh,
voice.
yes. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Jumps over Band-Aid's head.
You do like a little
Flying
jump,
pirouette.
twist, flip in the air, make it over, and you as well start just when you land. You're thinking, oh yeah, I totally just aced that jump, and all of a sudden you notice you are hurtling towards the other end,
I'll give you
fairly
another
fast
one.
as well.
That's gonna be an inspiration. Thanks for that earlier, by the way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
You time it
I'll
just
get out
right.
of the
You
way.
do another little jump flip deal. You see Yin kind of twitching down in the pit below, and you land and do like a superhero landing right next to Verm, and yeah, you made it to the other side.
Yeah, that took all of my effort. I need to catch my breath.
Yen.
I'm foaming out of the mouth.
I will reach
Band-Aid's
down.
going to try to get out of the pit and go down where they're at.
Torrent, help me. I'll reach down and grab Yen.
She looks like she needs some water. Luckily, I have some in my.
I'll reach down to Yen, try to pull her out.
I'll assist for him.
Do you want to look strength check, athletics?
It's only 10 feet deep. I'm not gonna, and you all
Okay.
have rope. I mean, Band-Aid can just
Yeah.
kind of like barely jump and pull himself out from where he's at. I'm not gonna make you roll anything for that short of a distance.
So I get out of the pit.
Yeah.
Am I slip sliding away?
Yes, but this time you are kind of you're moving much slower than the rest of your party did, because you didn't have as much momentum behind you when you entered that middle area as the others. So you're moving. You're just kind of like slowly gliding across the floor, whereas the rest of them were just like they landed, almost took off.
All right. As he approaches Yenia, does he see her condition?
I would say it's kind of hard not to notice your fighter friend kind of standing there twitching uncontrollably.
Yenia, what is the matter?
Oh, my beef.
Shut up.
I would say anything that would be attempted spoken is uninterpretable.
What has happened to Yenia?
She fell in Punji Pit, and now I don't know. I'll tap her. Do we get the benefits from our level up that we had?
What do you mean benefits?
I got an extra spell slot.
But you have not rested.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Do we benefit from the level up? Because if not, then no spell slot.
For this particular instance, I'll say no.
Okay.
Band-Aid will look down in the pit and see the rusted iron and or whatever it is, the rusted metal, and conclude that either she's in shock or that the rusted metal could have been poisoned, but she's gonna, or he is going to try to, well, he's going to cast protection from poison on her to see if this stops her, what's going on with her.
All right, you cast your poison protection spell, and you see the spell energies kind of envelop Yin and kind of get absorbed into her. You notice that the her twitching doesn't seem to stop.
I know a good way to get that twitching to stop.
Band-Aid, give me a medicine check.
Remove curse. Right, Yen?
Looking down in the pit and realizing it is full and lined with rusted razor-like looking blades, and that Yen fell into it. It's quite possible that she is suffering from the effects of some type of, or some form of a tetanus-like affliction.
Tetanus in D&D.
At least she didn't get the clap.
You hate to see it.
All right.
I would be able to fix that, but I can't.
Without going straight to a high-level spell, he's going to pull a potion of healing out of his backpack and encourage her to drink it.
Y'all ever see those high anxiety after clutch memes where somebody's
Shaking really hard.
That's all I imagine. I spill half the healing potion out before it even gets to my mouth.
Waterboarder.
Believe that's gonna have to go how Duff would have us administer healing pots to each other if we win.
Well,
pretend you didn't.
Well,
say
not
that.
through the mouth.
Nah, through another body cavity.
I will
Yeah,
say
we don't need to
in
specify.
the do you give her a healing potion or like just a regular healing potion?
Yeah, just a regular
All right.
potion of healing, yeah.
She takes that. You get the points. However, Yin, at this moment, you administer the healing potion to yourself, and or Band-Aid does. Either way, you get the benefits of the healing potion being administered to you, and for just a brief second, you feel like a slight bit of relief. Although it's momentary and fleeting very fast as the spasms come back and they're more violent than they were before. And you end up taking... Oops.
Do you need beef?
Hold on.
Should have just gotten the vaccination at the Temple of Torm. They're good for 10 years.
There you go.
This bitch is looking rough.
4 points of damage as you feel your muscles starting to twitch so hard that it's making your bones ache.
That's
Grandma
rough.
Yen can't take much more help.
I can't.
know how to-
I didn't get my level up. I can't help you.
I don't know how to help you.
Band-Aid will grab her from
Stop
kind
it.
of like behind. He'll just grab her and hold her, and then at the same
Get some
time he
help.
will cast lesser restoration upon.
Stop
We're
it.
fucking
Get some
coming
help.
early.
My beef.
Just let her die and then revive her.
Grandma Yen doesn't have more beef to give.
What?
Beef
What
is
does that
running
even-
out.
What is that supposed to mean?
Her beef.
Okay.
To
Yeah,
beef,
it makes
man.
sense now.
My beef.
Orphans wouldn't understand.
Yeah, with your potato soup having ass.
There, sticky fingers. You right.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Band-Aid, you cast your restoration spell upon Yin, and Yin, you while he's doing this, you still feel the violent spasms kind of just running throughout your entire body as your body is just twitching uncontrollably. Band-Aid casts his specialty spell upon you, and slowly you begin to feel the spasms become less and less pronounced and violent until
Then they kick in again.
yeah, then they kick in again. And then you feel like once again you are in complete control of your body again. You're no longer twitching uncontrollably. You are no longer spasming. You still feel a little sore from the whole ordeal, but you're no longer under the effects of the affliction that you just had.
Yen,
Guys, I really hate it here.
I think you urinated yourself.
I think you spilled water on me.
Yeah, from Torrance water skin.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, oh shit,
No
oh shit.
alcohol? Fair enough.
No. Special water.
All right, but there's a large stone door in front of you.
Is this where new party member be? Knock knock. No. I'll listen to the door. See what the door tells me.
The door doesn't really tell you much.
Well, I'll see if the door is hiding anything.
The door doesn't appear to be hiding anything.
Well, Torrent, by all means.
Lock picking power activate.
I don't even think it's locked.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We can see if it is. Is it locked?
Yeah, sure. Check it, see if it's got a lock on it.
I'll say from your investigation check, it doesn't appear that the door is locked.
Oh,
No.
okay. Yeah,
Doesn't
I'll just
seem
try
like
to.
it's locked.
I'll just try to open it.
You open the door, and it opens up into another corridor.
Why couldn't you do that, Verm? That was easy.
My beef.
Okay.
I think I saw this open and close when I went back in. Would we have to re-roll our stealth check for all the things that happened in this chamber?
Absolutely.
Will do.
Not too bad.
Me and Torn are on the same page.
Yin and
Well, I was
Band-Aid
standing
are on
right
the
next
same
to you.
page.
Yeah.
The
All
further
right.
you get away from him.
All right, Verm. You and Torrent enter the corridor here, and towards the end of it, right before it kind of opens up and splits in either direction, you see well, at least for Verm, a slightly tallish humanoid wearing blue robes with jet black hair and kind of a lanky build. With you notice some silver trim on his robe. He appears to be kind of like searching over the area where you all have just entered, and I believe that right there is where we're going to take our brief intermission, because
Stop!
for one,
You violated the law.
yeah, for one, I have to pee. So
I know that.
yeah,
Tinkle
so
break.
tinkle break, bio break. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and play our fancy schmancy intermission video. So everybody stay tuned, and we will be back in about 10 minutes or however long the video is. So stay tuned, and we will be back shortly.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
We will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Raiders Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
telling me.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. And you send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Nathan is better than gold, and hear me, lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy, 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 doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, horse has
I
got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up, and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier, but then it sticks out its tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth, and its eyes go boing, as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
Oh my god.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar. Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Welcome, everybody. We have returned. Intermission complete. Now, where did we leave off? Oh, yes. You all, or at least the two of you in the hallway there, found a humanoid-looking person. Kind of. It looks like they're kind of scouring the area for something. They're searching around. You get the inclination that they're looking for something. What, you have no idea, but you see them.
Firm. You should see they're friendly. Ow. Oh, that's easy. You just push Q and E on the keyboard over.
What are you guys whispering about?
Ah! No, just...
You are such a dork.
Probably didn't even have to say anything, rolling up like nearly half of what we rolled on the stealth check.
Oh, hi, how are you?
All right. What do you all do?
I will say, are you the wizard? Do you have a book in your hands? Or is that not known?
Are you Correctus?
From what you can see, you don't readily see a book or a tome in their hand.
Okay. Do you serve the wizard that's in this tower or cave? This place is a maze.
Not wrong.
I stand up, turn around, and look down the hallway. I serve myself.
Say check. You serve yourself.
I serve myself.
I believe that.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Don't avoid my question. If
we
you
asked
answer,
you
I'll,
first.
if you answer, I'll answer.
I'm collecting ingredients.
That's a little weird.
For elf pudding?
We're here to stop the evil and collect certain items that might be of use to us in the future.
What evil?
The wizard that runs this whole operation.
There's a wizard that runs this operation?
Yeah.
Okay.
He enslaves people to do his bidding.
Does this wizard have a name?
What's your name?
Do you know
the name of the wizard?
What's your name?
Do you know Verm? Do you even know the?
No, what is it?
It's Caractus.
It's Caractus, yeah. I do have it written down.
Caractus.
Caractus. Correct.
For that is not my name.
What is your name?
What's your name?
Verm?
Torrent.
I'm Erkaz.
Eric, where are you from?
Tell us your whole backstory.
Not around here. To the east.
Well, seeing as how we're not at odds, maybe we could come to an agreement.
What ingredients are you looking for?
Spell components.
Such as, like, diamonds?
No. Furs, glass, bone, teeth sometimes.
I know where you can find some teeth.
I know where you can find some bones.
And fur.
No.
Oh my god.
You just go down the hallway, take a right, down the stairs.
How long have you been here?
What day is it?
Thursday.
Oh.
I thought it was Tuesday.
No, I've
We
got
all
the moon
just say
dial.
different days. We all just say different days.
Tuesday, the full moon's tonight.
Within 3
Hours, days, minutes?
weeks.
Years.
Oh. Well, we can certainly help you try to get certain things. There was some ghouls that we fought that had bones.
Oh.
Teeth.
You found the ghouls.
Yeah. We killed them. Unfortunately, they killed they killed one of our friends, but
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm only looking at 3 of you, right?
well, there's 4 of us.
Right.
But you do only see.
Yeah, you are.
three.
Yeah.
So you are down to 3.
4.
No.
Oh. Well, is it like extremely dark down in this tunnel? in this hallway?
It's not dark, but it's not bright.
I have a glowing rock.
Speaking of which, can you describe your character a little bit?
Sure. What Jeff gave you is pretty much spot on. He's got these blue robes that are trimmed with silver. He's got jet black hair. He's got like a pale bluish skin with long pointed ears. He is somewhere around 6 feet tall, and he looks like like a beanstalk. He's a very lanky individual.
Okay. Sam felt personally attacked by that statement.
No, it's just relatable.
Sorry.
How far in this place have you explored? You mentioned the ghouls, like you knew they were there. Did you also see the...
No, yes, I walked right by them.
Did you see the individual that was winged and four-legged?
Winged and four-legged. No, I can't say that I did.
Where did you come from? How did you get here?
With my feet.
Your feet be very nimble.
Did you meet the shepherd?
I'm sorry, the who?
Oh, never mind.
He asks weird questions.
And you say you walked right past the ghouls?
I did.
As Band-Aid kind of ducks through the door and stands up.
You are a tall person.
Yes, it comes as part of my tribe. So you are able to walk, just walk past the copper panels in the hallway back there.
No, I had to figure that one out. Took some doing, but I was able to get through without any harm.
Amazing. You must enlighten me sometime on how that was done. That is quite the feat. But even more impressive is that you were able to walk past the ghouls without them attacking you.
Sometimes the non-living don't notice me.
So, are you living?
I am very living.
Can you go invisible?
Currently? No.
Verm, don't antagonize the man.
I am.
You're asking a lot of
spell.
I mean, that is my strong suit, to be fair, Band-Aid.
Pushing people?
So true.
No.
Yeah. Asking pointless questions.
I'm sure we can agree on one thing. You like gold, right?
It has its uses.
Exactly.
May I ask, why are you all down here?
We're looking...
Wizard?
Yeah, there's an evil wizard that kind of, like I said, runs this whole operation down here and has people who serve him.
What is he doing? What makes him so evil?
He enslaves people. He steals things. He steals children sometimes, too.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
Somebody's tapping on a desk.
Yeah.
God, Torrent.
Hey, whoa.
Stop tapping on the wall.
We could come to an agreement. I potentially need an escort out of here. What do you need?
Help.
Well, for the right price, Arcas Brolith of Thay can render assistance.
Thay, a little edgy. No, just well, what's your price?
A fair share of the treasure. How's that sound?
Sure. As long as you don't take anything from me. Personally, that I have right now.
Why would I do such a thing?
I mean, there's people like me out there.
I see.
You are welcome to You are welcome to part of the treasure, but we seek items that cannot be shared. If you understand.
What sort of items?
Well,
my friend, we have only just met. We do not wish to give away too much until we understand and can trust you. You understand.
Completely.
I imagine Verm's in the middle of talking and telling you what it is, and Bandit goes, whoa, 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 and covers my mouth.
Smacks Verm in the ear.
Quack. Well, in that case, lead the way.
That is your cue.
About that, we don't really know where we're going to find these items. We're kind of just wandering around aimlessly till we find them. So,
how far of this place have you explored?
About to here.
We're in the same boat.
That sounds about right.
The rusty razor blades were a pain.
Well, if you
Band-Aid
don't
looks at
mind,
Yenia.
It's like a twitch just out of habit now.
if you don't mind being stealthful, that would help.
I can.
And you'll notice a magic effect appear on you.
Kind.
A pass without a trace kind. And after this dialogue, do you want us to re-roll this again? Because we broke stealth technically. What did you say? Sorry, it's fine? Or...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you don't have to, but, you know, if you want to.
Why?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the chance.
I did give you the... Did I give you the wrong...
You gave him the wrong effect.
Yeah, I did. My bad.
So that
I'll give you the right one.
It should be it's plus 10, right? It should be a 19.
Yeah, he sounds like a marching band now.
19. No, 19.
19.
Low rolls.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord Gasumba with the raid. How's it going, Jay? How was your stream? And Corey, thank you for the the resub there. We appreciate it. I would say welcome to the rejects, but I mean you've already been here, so yeah, you've already been here, so you already know. For all the new viewers and the raiders, welcome. They earlier this session they dealt with a party member death, and now they're meeting the new potential party member. Yeah, you know how those things go.
The new weird guy.
Yeah,
he's very weird.
We all are, to be fair.
A very strange man.
Is it really a party if everybody's sane?
No.
Not really, no.
So where are we going?
Move.
Yes. Follow the green one.
Look around the corner.
All right, you. Nice try, Gary. Okay, you move around the corner and you see corridor opens and continues down to your left, and you can also see excuse me, that it continues on about 20 or so feet the opposite direction, and at the end of both you see large stone doors.
I listen to the stone door. Does it tell me anything? Does it whisper sweet nothings in my ear?
The door itself doesn't tell you anything.
What about inside?
Door.
Yeah, inside. It sounds like you faintly detect what you can only believe to be the soft sound of running water.
Doran.
Hearing Vern whisper for me, I will push my way to the front.
Your home calls for you.
Oh, so you think you hear the sound of running water, and that automatically means that I want to be involved?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's exactly what he said.
Well, you've got another thing coming, Verm.
Do you not like swimming?
That's beside the point. Is the door locked?
Doesn't appear to be.
I'm gonna first look if there's any contraptions on the door.
That's a good idea. Before I blow my hands off turning a number.
You don't detect anything trapped or that would trigger when you open the door from this side.
From this side, he said. Open the door, Torrent.
You know what? Hope I survive this. Yeah. Slowly grab the handle and open the door.
You open the door, and inside you see the mouth of an ancient blue dragon. Roll initiative. Now,
close
kidding.
the door.
I'm kidding. Close the door.
Close
Okay,
the
guys,
door.
we're not
Close
going
the
that
door.
way.
Does the door have a lock?
Urcus, the door's for you.
Okay. Inside this room, you see. Let me get the map on stream. Okay, cool. All right. The very first thing that you notice, Torrent, it stands out to you, it doesn't make any sense, is the fact that water is not only flowing in this room, it's floating. Entering a hole in the western wall 2 feet off the floor is a stream seemingly suspended in midair. It flows out of another hole near the northeast corner. The water is about, you guess, 3 feet deep. You can see a few, I'll say, yeah, you would probably know, what appeared to be blind cavefish being carried along in the brisk current. On either side of the door are a total of 6 kayaks, each able to carry 2 riders, but you don't see any paddles anywhere to be found.
Do we want fish to eat?
I don't know. Maybe.
I can't recommend the cave fish.
Why is that?
He's been down here for a while.
It's terrible.
Cavefish.
I've eaten worse, like pineapple pizza.
Hey!
Well, let's explore our other options as I pimp walk down the hallway.
Yeah. Well, we know that's there. We can always come back to it.
I will once again listen to hear anything
Excuse me.
past the door.
Urkaz, give me an Arcana check.
Sure. What am I looking at? The water?
At Mr. Pimp Walk there.
Or pimp walk? Okay.
You recognize that the feathers that comprise the cloak that he is wearing are rock feathers.
Ooh. You must be a rather accomplished adventuring party.
Define accomplished.
You seem to have taken down a rock.
Technically 2.
Or snuck in and stole its feathers, one or the other.
Yeah.
We fell a rock.
Yeah. Killed 2 rocks, unleashed a terrible evil that has yet to resurface. So that's kind of, a story for another time.
So, who's the bad guy I'm supposed to be trying to stop?
Zeke Scalesinger.
Oh. Never heard of them.
I don't hear anything.
No. No.
Trapped?
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Well, Torrent, do your magic.
Open the door.
Why me?
Because I just opened the other 2.
Hold my hand.
Okay.
No, just okay. I will open the door as quietly as possible. I will open a stone door as quietly as possible.
Doable.
Debatable.
All right. I'm going to read this, put it in the chat, and then I'll deal with the maps. Because,
A lot of explaining.
Things.
You got a lot of explaining to do.
Let's see. You are looking out and down into an enormous chamber defined by terraced steps that ring out the entire area and descend toward a central enclosure. A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of the stone floor. Looking to either side, you can see that the ring of the terrace that lies beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these watery steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first. At the level in between these aquariums, the terrace steps are dry, but the area is still enclosed by a glassy wall like the others.
I can see that map.
Hooray!
That'd be a big map.
It thick.
Damn boy, he thick.
Shit, okay. So I take it we're at the top of this one?
Yes. Well,
I
I
don't know,
mean,
I
you
kinda
all
wanna
are
go in that
still
fancy room.
you all are still technically in the hallway. That's just what you see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to stretch.
Oh, okay, that's what that was.
I'm getting my damage fingers ready.
Uh-oh. Let me get my ear tissues.
What do you make of this arcane one?
Yes, arcane one.
Let me take a look.
Take a look.
Take a
Mr.
look.
Wizard.
Take a look in my magic book.
What is that?
Can I make an investigation check or arcana check to see if I can discern any additional information looking around this interesting looking room?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Which one?
Either or, whichever one you feels better suited at.
Decisions. You do have inspiration.
I would like to save that.
Come on.
Quickly, too.
Just the water.
I've watched this show. I know how these things work.
Yeah. How these things go down.
Yeah.
You either get tetanus or you die.
Or all of the above.
Also very true.
I'm assuming I don't discern anything new from that.
Not really. You kind of get the inclination that there is some type of magic at work in the room, but you can't quite tell just from glancing in the room.
Okay.
But you can definitely, I mean, just based off of everyone's basic understanding of how, you know, things like water and gravity works, that there's obviously some type of magic at work in here, because
right,
there's areas in between the differing levels that are filled with water, and then there's areas in between them that are completely dry.
Can I see if there's any like arcane symbols anywhere or anything like that?
Excuse me. You can.
Yeah. I guess at this point I'd step into the room and just kind of look around, looking for symbols.
Yeah, so we all be kind of close to the edge.
Yeah. You glance about. You don't see any symbols per se.
Okay.
However.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
However.
I'm in danger.
Oh, you're in danger, all right. Inside, glancing around, you notice that each of these certain different levels, except for the top tier of the terrace, the ones below, seem to house different creatures.
What do I see?
You see, let's see. Well, you see one that seems to have some large aquatic type creatures in it. You're not entirely sure. One terrace seems to house some large scorpion looking creatures. Another one has some other like aquatic mammals in it. The ones that you are 100% sure of, though, is on the bottom tier. You see 3 manticores. There is absolutely no doubt in your mind those are manticores.
It'll buff.
They're in enclosures?
Yes.
It's like glass, isn't it?
Like, yeah, basically. Basically, this kind of whole thing is kind of set up like an aquarium.
Kind of like pyramid style?
Kind of like an inverted pyramid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tracking now.
Yeah. where each level, I believe is, let me double check. I believe it's 10 foot down.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll kind of step back. Well, there are manticores in there.
Yeah, each tier in the room is 10 foot in depth and 10 foot wide.
Is there a ceiling to each of these enclosures?
It appears so, because the creatures are still within the areas that they're confined in.
Yeah, the manticores can fly. So
They can fly, yeah. But it's water in kind of like a glass is what I'm getting at, is like the walls, or am I misreading that?
Oh, you're not misreading it.
Okay. I feel like a manicore could bust through that pretty easily.
I'm not.
So we stay on the top level. Don't.
We'd be
Corrupt them.
sneaky.
Could walk around, but to what end? What do we?
There looks
Do we see
like
the other doors that hidden?
Do you see any other
Yes,
doors?
sir. At the end of
other
the
end, on the,
yeah, on the south side.
the bottom of the map, there's a door. Do we see that?
I'll say you see something that resembles a door from up there because there's a lot of see-through type stuff in this room.
Okay. I mean, it's either this or kayaking.
I like this better than creepy builds.
I am here to assist, so
I guess my only question is, what would an evil mage have use for a room like this?
I can think of many uses for a room I would have like this.
Yeah, like feeding your slaves to manicores.
Many component.
Maybe
you
this.
wanted, you wanted furs and teeth. Why don't we just kill the manicores and you can have your furs and
I can see us handling one manticore, maybe, but three? Tall order.
we got a tall guy. Points at Band-Aid.
Points at Verm.
As much as I appreciate your humor, we have already lost one party member.
He was tall too.
As always, Band-Aid?
We'll just infect the manicores with tetanus.
Why don't we sneak around the top bit, and then if they notice us when we walk in, we just leave.
Yeah. Spread out too. If they come out to attack, they're split up. You know, we might be able to take them on a little easier.
Sure.
Personally, I like it better when they're bunched up, but to each their own.
Well, then hit them in their enclosure.
Why would I do that? They haven't done anything.
They're bunched up.
Fireball. No, just
Overrated.
Meteor storm.
true.
Also overrated.
Finger of death.
I'm getting
I will sneaky snake. Snacky snack.
good. I'll follow suit.
Snacky snack. Me and Torrent are the shadows.
You going left or right?
20.
Our left, the right on the map.
Yep, good call.
All right, let me add you all to the map.
The map.
Take pass without a trace off me, Verm. Take pass without a trace off me.
Why?
Because I'm not going to be within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Arrange yourselves accordingly.
Yeah, I think we were.
Imagine me and Torrent in the front.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, Arcaz, you don't want to take point?
Not really.
Okay.
Do they notice us as soon as we walk in? Or are they just vibing?
What a dork.
They're just vibing.
Let me see. As soon as you walk in, the top, well, not the top tier that you're standing on, but the topmost tier that and houses some creatures. You'll recognize them as you've seen things similar to these. They look like giant crayfish.
We've
And
encountered that before.
you have. And as soon as you enter, all of them kind of converge in front of you, and they're just kind of sitting there looking in your direction, waiting. Almost like an animal at a zoo waiting to be fed.
It's our cover. The crayfish are our cover. Gonna.
God.
Band-Aid.
Yes, Burm.
You have to be with 30 feet.
You all will notice that as you all move about the room, the majority of them will follow you and the rest of the party that is with you, Verm. Yin, you'll notice that one is following you.
A single one.
Mm-hmm.
Is this room well lit? Is it dark? Has it got torches in here? How's what are we looking at as far as lighting?
It doesn't really say anything room specific about the lighting, so I'd imagine it's lit that you all wouldn't need any torches or any extra light unless you want it brighter.
I think we all have dark vision, right? Well, Torrance is special boy.
I got a glowing rock, but I've got it tucked into my robes.
It would have been worn off by now for a while.
Oh, well, if it went as at the point where it wore off, I would have just put it back on the ground.
Yeah, but light is a cantrip, so it's not like you can't just reapply it.
Yeah.
I apply it on his eyelid.
It's so bright.
Blinded by the light.
That's
my
cursed.
eye. I think I've gone blind. Medic!
Band-Aid, I can't see.
Just close
I
your eyes.
cannot
It makes it
feel
worse.
Stupid.
100%.
As you all begin like moving down the side of the room, you'll notice that Yin, 3 of the scorpion-like creatures in the next terrace that holds creatures is following you, and the other 3 are following the 4 of you on the right.
Lovely.
They
Okay.
can't see me. I can't even see me.
Want to bet on that?
No.
I'm going to continue to look around the room as we go, just to see if I can notice anything else that I may have missed from the door.
Let's see. From where you are, it looks.
Specifically, I would like to look at the ceiling.
You look at the ceiling. Okay.
Okay.
To be sure.
You look up at the ceiling and you see in just big bold words, "You will die." No. Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that too. You don't notice anything peculiar or outstanding about the ceiling. It looks to be the same kind of stone, worked in the same similar manner as the rest of the room. It doesn't appear to be, chiseled and terraced like the potential fancy looking inverted pyramid pit that you're looking at to your right.
Right.
However, give me a perception or investigation check, whichever is better for you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not bad, not bad. Dirty 20. You will notice something peculiar about these manticores. It appears that their wings are clipped.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I will whisper like back to Band-Aid and point it out. Look closely. The wings. They've been clipped.
That is not only unusual, but very cruel.
Looks like these are somebody's pets.
Or guards.
You all will notice now at this point that door-like looking structure in the middle appears to be a large wall safe.
In the middle, you said?
Yes.
Oh boy.
There's no such thing as a lock
Verm
an orphan
jumps down
can't
there.
pick.
Sure.
I'll tell you right now, Verm. I'm not going down there to open that safe.
However, Verm, when you realize that that's not a door, it is a large wall safe, you start getting that familiar tingling sensation resonating throughout you.
I'm taking a look.
You're talking about
fun with that.
You're talking about this door, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Take a look.
That's the kind of wall safe that calls out
And
to
what
little
about-
green monsters.
Yeah.
Yen looks across and Verm's just tingling.
You have many tingles going.
Cowabunga! No.
Twitching like he has tetanus.
Yeah.
He's like Yen earlier.
Verm, you must concentrate. Do not let that distract you.
You should have said that like 5 seconds ago.
I am trying not to metagame.
I should have masked that part of the map off so y'all didn't go straight to it, but
Well, that's why I asked if we saw it or not. So I didn't know.
it's not really, that door is not really hidden, so I mean you could have seen it looking across the way.
Do I hear anything?
You hear some kind of movement inside, like you can't really tell what it is.
Any traps or locks?
Doesn't appear to be.
I'll look to Yen and I'll say, I hear movement.
Hard and fast, slow and steady.
I'll have my bow out. Have it draw. I'll just look to Yen.
Against that.
Hmm?
I would recommend against that.
Okay, and
I'm gonna knock
There we go.
with my boot. Just kidding. I knock with my fist 3 times.
FBI, open up.
You don't hear any response.
I'm now impatient and try to open the door.
You open the door. Okay. You open the door.
Where are you going, Josh?
And he's like, I'm getting
Come back. There's only good
GTFO?
things that are about to happen.
I'm not stupid.
Excuse me. Within this
Neither
room,
am
you
I.
see lavish furnishings and decorations are everywhere. The floor is strewn with rugs and cushions, and tapestries cover the walls. A hookah as tall as an adult human stands in one corner. The largest piece of furniture is a sumptuous divan. And as the door opens, you don't see any movement, you don't hear anything. A moment passes, and behind one of the chairs, you kind of see that like the top head of a figure kind of like peek out, and like a very, I don't want to say high pitch, but higher in register voice kind of calls out from behind. Who are you? Are you here with the wizard?
No.
No.
Well, technically.
Me. Define
We don't
wizard.
know.
The
You see a
evil one.
big
No.
No.
We are not with an evil wizard. Does his
That we
name
know
start
of.
with crap?
You mean Caraptus? Yes.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah.
He's not with you, is he?
No, Mr. Crap isn't with us.
And who are you?
Verm.
Have you come here in wait, if the wizard's not with you, are you servants of the wizard?
No.
If that was, why wouldn't I have shot you by now?
Well, I mean, he's had me trapped here for a while, so
Would we have knocked when we came in, or would we have just barged our way in?
I'm not you. How the hell would I know?
Are you crap? Are you Caraptus?
No.
I don't know. Couch Goblin is spitting straight facts, Worm.
Stand up. I want to see you. We mean you no harm. I'm just a goblin boy.
Nah, I'm not sure what it is.
As long as you don't... as long as you aren't with the evil wizard, we are okay.
I am standing.
Oh, well.
Can you come around the couch and look at us?
Are you going to kill me?
I promise you I won't.
Probably not.
At the moment, no.
You know, that's fair. And he steps out from around the corner, and you see a dowdy halfling warrior, obviously with no armament or armor or anything.
Sounded like a
step
real
out.
warrior.
Yeah, well, he's been trapped here. And he's got no gear. Steps out from around the chair, and he looks at you, Verm. He's like, "See, I told you I was standing."
See, I told you I'm a goblin.
Oh, I saw that you were a goblin as soon as you opened the door.
What's going on with all these enclosures out here?
Did you see the creatures in them?
What does the vault have in it?
But if I knew what the vault had in it, I would either already be dead or I wouldn't be in here.
What does the vault have in? No, just you want to ask you the
I
question.
don't know.
Why are you trapped here? Are you cursed like somebody else that we met, or are you just here?
I was brought here by a figure in dark robes. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm here. The man in the robes, all he said was the wizard will have plans for me for upcoming experiments. I have no idea what that means.
Insight check.
It wasn't this guy, and I point at.
Well, he's wearing blue robes. He's not wearing dark robes.
Never know. His vision could be bad.
I'll also insight check this. I don't know if I believe this little
Do you want to
quote
assist
unquote
me?
warrior.
I'll just reroll.
Well, no, it's kind of.
Oh, are you better than me?
No, but it's kind of hard to be like,
yes.
How do I help you insight someone?
Well, yes, but
Yeah.
actually, no.
You can't help somebody insight someone and be like, yeah, that guy looks sketchy, don't you think? Assist.
Yeah, you know.
No.
Yeah, exactly. He's kind of sus.
Well, so you're not cursed to stay here?
Was the door closed and locked from the inside or the outside? Why were you not able to leave?
Whenever I tried to open the door, I couldn't get it to open.
Oh, well.
Because you're not tall enough?
He looks at you, although he's not much shorter than you, and goes, "No, there must be some kind of magical ward placed on it that won't allow me to leave."
Well, try leaving now. See if you can walk through the door.
I can't. You're in the way.
He's got a point there, Vern.
Shut up, water boy.
He walks to the edge of the door, and you see him like try to go to take a step forward, and it's like he's being stopped mid-step.
Hey, Mr. Wizard Boy.
Yes.
You have any means of removing a magical effect?
No.
No.
Just straight up no.
What about you, Band-Aid?
Not that kind of wizard.
No, I do not.
Well, shit. Well, bye. It was nice knowing you.
I can tell you what kind of ward it is, but it would take some time, as I have to cast the spell as a ritual.
So 10 minutes?
About.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I would like to go into the room and take a look around.
I would. Okay, you're already there.
What if you're stuck in the room now?
That's what I was afraid of.
Why would he want me?
Yen, blow the whistle.
That whistle is long gone.
that was sold a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
Why don't you try to leave the room now?
Can I leave the room?
Well,
No.
you walk into the room and the door just shuts as soon as you
I
step
open
in.
the door. Can I open the door?
You're not standing by the door.
I go. Oh, yeah, my bad. I ran out of the way. I go to the door and I try to open it.
Not yet, you don't.
No.
No.
Tickle corn?
Tickle corn.
So are you saying that there's certain things happening right now, or I can't open it?
Both.
Wait for the loading screen.
Yes.
No.
So yeah, no, 1v1. You know, this
I
is
lose
good. If she
those.
goes unconscious, she can't get to us. You know about Weird Jaguars, wizard?
as soon as you step into the room, the door shuts right behind you.
Yep.
And suddenly the halfling warrior looks to you, starts laughing.
What's so funny, punk?
He's like, fools, greed will always get the best of your kind. As he slowly changes shape into a large, giant-like creature.
It's not me. It's not me for once.
My God.
Holy crap.
You greedy, yeah, and you greedy
Picture
race.
Verms watching through the keyhole.
What is
laughing
my
so
kind
hard.
being greedy exactly?
My God.
You mortal humanoids, always tempted by greed.
But I'm immortal.
Oh, we will see to that. We'll
And
see about that.
I down my vial of blood as a reaction.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. No. Tor,
to get a
come lock
front-
this door with me.
We're about to get front row seats to a SmackDown match. Let me get my foam finger.
And this is what you all see. Or, well, not you all. This is what you see. The rest of the party, this is what they look like. Or what it looks like.
It's not me for once.
We did, in fact, find Fight Club, Devil Dog.
I'm finally not the greedy one. Just kidding. So, would this call for initiative, or is this into next week?
Well, for right now, I'm going to say the first round initially is only going to be between two people.
Well, I try to open the door. But...
Well, you're going to try to open the door.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So
I'm gonna stop you right there, Verm. Don't open that shit. Just leave that closed.
I don't know why it did that. I have auto initiative turned off. Here,
I did no joke if it was allowed down that vial of blood as a reaction.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Damn it.
This is just gonna fuck us in the long run, is what this is.
Is it?
It really is, though.
But short term, it's gonna be awesome.
Right.
It's gonna be awesome. I need to
Okay.
find my...
I need everyone to roll me initiative. Yin, you... Yeah, I mean, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
I got beaten initiative.
Sheesh, Torn out your 20s today.
Let's go.
There goes last.
What if you're not allowed to come through? It'll be fine.
First initiative roll, natural 1. Boom.
Wow.
Gonna be rough.
My name is Kitty. What's the worst that'll happen?
You die.
Yeah. Yin, I'll tell you right now, you'll be going first. So.
Okay. Checking.
I like how its name is still Halfling Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gigantor,
I'm
the
not gonna,
halfling
I'm
barbarian.
Not gonna, you know, it's it could be whatever it wants to be. I'm not gonna misgender the halfling warrior.
So we're gonna start off real good here, hopefully. And I'm gonna use my battle maneuver lunging attack, so I don't have to get closer.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
And where's my little rapier at?
That is a hit.
we can go ahead and add a 5 to that.
Okay.
It's 12.
Yeah. Okay. And then we'll go again with my offhand.
That's it.
And then I'll hit him back with the main hand as my second attack. Technicality. Not hitting that one. We're gonna go ahead and pop my action surge because I don't think I've done that yet. Check. Nope, I have. Never mind. We're not doing that. This is gonna suck. That's my turn.
Torrent. All you know is you hear what sounds like the familiar sound of Yin attacking someone. And you heard the door shut very quickly.
I'm gonna move there, face the door, and prepare an attack with my short bow. If anything other than Yen or some weird jaguar hybrid of Yen comes through the door, I'm going to shoot at it.
Okay. Verm.
I'll walk up to the door and try to open it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Does it open?
Just from like trying to turn the doorknob and push on it? No.
Pull it?
Nope.
Well,
give me a strength check.
Pull harder. I don't want to go into it though. That's the thing. Nope.
Don't worry. You don't have to worry about that this round.
We're a strong goblin.
Yeah. Bye. That's my turn.
Ball.
Band-Aid will run up to the door and yell, Yania, you are still wounded. Down a potion.
Tell him. Not gonna try to open the door?
No.
Okay.
Get back out.
This gonna be bad.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom!
I'll do it.
Cut it kind of short.
That's all we needed. Yeah.
That's all the longer it's going to take for him to die.
Get the point across.
Yin, you'll notice this creature starts kind of waving their hands in a strange manner, and you see their hands glow briefly, and suddenly the light dissipates from their hand, and then they start kind of, it looks like they're just kind of swaying, and it appears that you see 3 duplicates of this creature swaying with it.
Make things harder.
And I believe, if I remember correctly, that is, an action. Now, Erkaz.
I'm gonna ready an action. I'm gonna ready chill touch so that if anything that isn't Yenya comes through the door, I will unleash chill touch.
Sacre bleu. Okay.
I don't want to waste a spell slot.
How about why not?
Get a door. Trying to get a door open. I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Yin. But you know what?
Yeah. Don't tell me this fucker has legendary action. Wait.
Not that you know just yet. All right, Yin, it's your turn.
So, because I have a lot of different rulings on this, potion of healing, self-take, and bonus action, correct?
You know, in this particular instance, I'll rule. Sure, it'll use your bonus action in your interact.
Okay.
Because you're just trying to, like, oh crap.
Yeah, listen to Band-Aid's words of advice. So 9, that's bad. Take it. And then
No, it's my token launch locked in it. Okay.
Go ahead and use my lunging attack ability again. And swing twice with my rapier on the creature.
Okay.
Ah, dang it. Since the first one missed, I don't get the superiority die, so.
All right.
That was all I can do. I'll step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet back.
Water boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a lot going on, so I'm still gonna hold my prepared attack with my bow.
Okay.
I'll attempt to open the door again. No.
No
I'll
dice.
say-
Pun intended.
Can somebody open the door? And that'll be
Odor?
Odor. 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 Odor.
Odor. Yep. I'll give it a shot. What do you want?
Strength check.
Strength check.
This.
Nope.
You suck again.
I don't work well under pressure.
Oh boy. He seems to he's not worried about the door. He doesn't he doesn't rush you in, but he just kind of has that unnerving grin on his face. And he just kind of almost floats or levitates right over to you.
Okay. As he gets within 5 feet of me, I'm going to go ahead and invoke a reaction to do my brace maneuver, which is just allowing me to make a single melee swing on him.
Okay.
And hope it hits, and it misses. Okay, cool.
And he is going to swing his glaive at you.
These miss.
And let's see. Whoa. That is a miss. That is a hit.
Shouldn't it be?
Is your AC higher than 20?
Yes. With the cloak of protection and the ring of protection, my AC should be a 21, and I have dual wielder on, which is at a 22.
Hold on. Okay, let's see. Your inventory. At the mithril plate +1. Right. Book of protection. Huh. It is weird. Hold on. Wonder why. It's very strange. Because I know the cloak and the rings, those are coded, right? But
And the dual wielder feat is correctly as well.
yeah, so I don't know why it's not.
You can try removing the effects and adding it back on. Maybe they got glitched.
That's a possibility. Okay. Here, let me. I see it's still showing that it's a hit.
I'm back.
Okay. That, well, yeah, that should have missed. We'll figure that out. Anyway, that's his turn. Urkaz.
I'm assuming nothing came through the door.
Nope.
Nor is the door open.
Or is the door open? Look at I will look at Verm. Have they been trying to get it open? Sorry,
Yeah.
I wasn't actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been trying to open it.
Well, crap. Yeah, I'll just ready chill touch again.
Okay.
Just in case they're able to get it open. I don't have anything that can just open a door. Should have prepared to knock, but I didn't.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I know.
How dare.
How dare me? Yeah.
All right. And that being at the top of the order, I believe that's a good spot to hold until next week.
The pain train continues.
The pain train will continue. Most definitely. Yeah. Again, all the people that have been tuned in and watching, we appreciate you. Lord Gosimba, again, thank you for the raid. Always good to see you over here on the channel. And any resubs and things of the sort that happened tonight. Also, we greatly appreciate those. XL, you're very welcome. It's fun running games on this channel. Speaking of things on the channel, oh boy, do we have some busyness coming our way. Words, because yeah. Well, let's see, it's Thursday, so tomorrow we have Friday night here on the Twitch channel at 8 Central. That's 9 Eastern for those of us that are on Eastern time zone. We have Tomb of Annihilation with DM Mandy here on the Twitch channel. Saturday, we have Rise Up Against the Slave Lords. It is the all-female cast with Duff as the Dungeon Master for that. That starts at 9 Central, 10 Eastern, here on the Twitch channel as well. Sunday, we have no programming currently. It's always subject to change. Mondays, we have Dragon of Icespire Peak with the guy currently playing the Walking Dead lady. Yenia with Sammy, that's exclusively streamed on the YouTube channel. That is what, 7 Central, right?
Yeah,
7 Central. Okay. Tuesdays we have Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage with Duff. That starts at 7:30 Central Time, and if I remember correctly, they're getting near the finish of that module. Wednesdays, we currently have nothing going on Wednesdays. Thursdays, you already know, we've got Yawning Portal shenanigans here. We also have a limited run series that is exclusively on our YouTube. It is not streamed. It is recorded, cut up and edited and uploaded to our YouTube channel. That is Savage Worlds East Texas University with I want to say Game Master or whatever Savage Worlds calls their DMs. Eric B. It's quite entertaining. It's quite humorous. Definitely check that out. However, we also have new upcoming programming on Mondays starting May 17th. We have Storm King's Thunder, which I believe is another all-female cast. I could be wrong, but I believe it is.
You're correct.
Yeah, with it says DM Esquire. I'm gonna give him so much crap about that tomorrow. But it is Seth. He's one of the players in the Tomb of Annihilation game. He will be running that. That starts May 17th. That'll be obviously a limited run until Storm King's Thunder is over, until they finish it. And that'll be here on the Twitch channel. Wednesdays. Do we have anything coming up on Wednesdays, Josh?
I think we do. So Tales from the Sanguine Isles is coming back for season 2. We're gonna pick up 6 months after we left off. So you
have time, you have 2 more weeks to catch up on Sanguine Isles on our YouTube channel if you haven't already seen it all. Because it'll be the same characters, same players, and with one exception. But we'll be picking up pretty much right where we left off.
Well, technically that statement is true because he was one of the OG characters from when we first started.
What? Yeah. So we've got a player returning from where we started, and he had to dip out because his house burned down. But he's coming back. He's coming back. Things set up, and he's coming back. That's John. He played in our vampire game as the Tremere. He was yeah.
He was the doctor. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
He likes werewolves.
Yeah, he's really fascinated with werewolves. But yeah, that's coming back Wednesdays, May 12th.
Yeah.
8 o'clock Central.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't say why, but I'm looking forward to it.
That has nothing to do with making Jay cry all the time.
No, I didn't do that. No, not at all. I had nothing to do with that. And also coming up May 8th, actually. So just a little over a week away, I think. If math works right. Because, math stops working after midnight. Rise Against the Slave Lords will have a special guest star appearance from somebody some of you may know. She's known as Satine Phoenix. She will participate in the game session with the ladies, as well as promote her new Kickstarter campaign, Sirens Battle of the Bards. More info can be found at www.thebardbook.com. Very happy to finally be able to announce that. I know it's been something like that has been in the works for a long time now, and we're finally able to make such awesomeness like that happen. It's going to be great times. Highly recommend everybody tune in, because who knows when we'll be able to pull that off again. So anyway, that being said, players, do you have anything to add?
Beef.
No.
It gonna hurt.
I got nothing else. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Enjoyed it. Thanks for being here.
Weirdo wizard.
Absolutely.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
No, you haven't.
You haven't seen anything from this group yet.
Yeah.
I have. He has.
You have your character.
Yeah. All right. That being said, everybody, again, thanks for hanging out. And players, thanks for subjecting yourself to this kind of torture. And we will see you all. Well, we'll see you all back tomorrow night for Tomb of Annihilation. But this particular gathering, we'll see you next week. So that being said, I'm going to hit the outro video, and we'll see you all next week. Have a good one, everyone.
Night, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Be safe.